What the fuck is that? Oh my god, my leg's burning from my foot all the way up to my knee. Oh my god. What time is it today? I'm gonna go for 3 AM. Okay, my skin's giving me a bit of a break today. It's 4:14, definitely could be worse. While I process the time, I get up and I start putting a plan into action about what I can do really to help with the burning. Just because it starts in one place doesn't mean it stays there. It usually spreads to the rest of my body. So if you guys can see that by looking at my skin, I have extremely dry skin. This is only since my allergy to water has been really, really bad. I definitely never had skin this dry or skin as reluctant to retain moisture as I do now. I moisturise at least 5 times a day. And I mean, every time my skin absorbs the moisturiser, I reapply it. By the way, don't even try me when it comes to the leg hair. Like, don't even try me. Bitch, you played yourself. I'm allergic to water. Like, I have the best excuse to not have shaved my legs. That on top of the fact that we're in isolation right now. Anyway, look at my finger. This is literally skin. Like, this is how bad my skin is. I thought I'd just film it on my phone instead of my camera because I just couldn't get the lighting right, but this is crazy. So honestly, my go-to is always just moisturise. So I always grab my spray moisturiser because I can literally just sprinkle it all over my legs without having to touch them, because obviously they're really sore, and then I just readjust my clothing and get back into bed usually. So I usually grab my phone and try to watch some relaxing videos on YouTube. My go-to is Oddly Satisfying. Now, I don't know if you guys know their channel. They honestly have the strangest videos, but I am mesmerised by them. I can watch them for hours, but I honestly find these videos so relaxing and they really help me to get back to sleep. You know, and a lot of the time I am in pain for hours and I sometimes have to resort to taking a painkiller. I avoid this at all costs, but sometimes I have to do that, and it kind of just helps the pain die down enough so that I can get back to sleep. When I eventually re-wake at a more suitable time, you can see it's actually light outside now. I'm checking the time. Yes, 9:35. That's so much better. I feel well rested enough to actually get out of bed, so I'm heading to the toilet first of all, which is always the first thing that I need to do usually when I wake up, which is actually very annoying because this makes me have an allergic reaction. So I'm going to the toilet, and usually if I can, I'll go straight downstairs because I try and avoid getting straight back into bed. You can see I've made my way downstairs and I'm walking into the kitchen, saying hello to my mummy. Morning. And then I'm chucking down all my medication, getting that in me so that I can have the best start to the day possible, or the best chance of having a good day. And then I'm just whacking in some toast, making a coffee. At this point, my bum will still be itching, yeah? Like, I'm just gonna be blunt with it. My bum, okay? But I'm pretending that it's not, and I'm eating, making my coffee anyway. And then usually by the time that I'm done with that, I need the toilet again. So in case you guys didn't know, going to the toilet always makes me itch. When I do a wee, I tend to hover over the toilet, so I don't actually let my skin have direct contact with the toilet seat. If I do have to sit down on the toilet seat, it does usually start another really painful reaction.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. And another one.
At this point, you can see I'm back in bed. Like, you know, I like to consider myself a strong girl, but there's only so much a bitch can take, honestly. Like, sometimes I just have to get back into bed. You can see I'm in pain, I'm rolling around, and honestly just trying to process how intense the allergic reaction feels. Like, a lot of the time it can shock me. It really genuinely is pain like I can't describe. Like, I have never known pain like this. When I'm having an allergic reaction, it uses so much energy, and I find it so frustrating to have an allergic reaction, have it drain all of your energy levels, especially when you've just spent the entire night trying to rebuild your energy levels for the day ahead and after the day before. It's just so frustrating because now my energy is being drained by the allergic reaction, which eventually results in me falling asleep in an exhausted heap on my bed, and there is literally nothing I can do about it. Now this exhaustion nap can be anywhere between a 2 to 4 hour recharge. It literally just depends on how much energy I've used, because after an allergic reaction I can feel dizzy, can feel sick, unstable on my feet, and even twitchy, and my doctors genuinely think that this is just a result of having the allergic reaction and the fact that I'm so low on energy afterwards. So usually after I wake up, it's red alert, okay? Like, this is not a fucking drill. I need to eat. My energy gets to a point where it is so low that I wake up and I literally need to eat, like, ASAP. Otherwise I just start being sick, like, and this comes with so many different symptoms. It's a whole mess, and I have no real explanation for it other than exhaustion. So yeah, at that point I usually jump straight on Deliveroo, because I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a realistic daily routine. I order food a lot out of pure convenience, and honestly the invention of like Deliveroo and Just Eat is an actual godsend for people like me, because although I live with my parents, they are busy, you know, like they have things to do and they can't wait at my beck and call all day, you know, to check if I'm hungry or to check if I need this or that, because my allergic reactions are completely random. Like, I can be asleep randomly, I can wake up at whatever time. Today I'm getting chicken nuggets, or chicken goujons actually. I usually always go for the fastest delivery. Like, it's not even about what I'm eating at this point, it's about speed. There's an option on there at the moment as well to round up your order to the nearest pound and it gets donated to the NHS. Absolute no-brainer. I literally lay as still as I possibly can just to preserve energy. Like, at this point I'm just scared. I don't want to wee because I'm traumatized from the 2 wees that I already did in the morning, so I'm usually putting off going to the toilet for as long as possible. After I've taken my nap, it's like 2 p.m, so I've definitely missed lunch, and yeah, I'm just waiting patiently, just trying not to vomit, and it's here. I can eat, thank God, hallelujah, love my life. Let's eat these chicken goujons, let's go. So that is the basis of what a regular morning in my life is like. In part 2 I still have to show you how I make YouTube videos, how I take a bath, what I eat for dinner, how I relax, and also my bedtime routine. Do you guys want to see it? If you do, then all you've got to do is like this video, share this video, and get it out to as many people as you possibly can. And lastly, also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out when I do post the evening routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.